Hello, and welcome to Foundations for Algebra, Unit 2B, Lesson 2. Your objective today is that scholars will use substitution to find the solution to a system of equations. Make sure you're completing your notes as we go. So my first question is, what does it mean to be equal? So equal means that two things have the same value. If two things have the same value, then one can be exchanged or substituted, this is where the name of this method comes from, for the other. So, this means that if I say x equals 8, then if I have an x, I can substitute in an 8. It is that easy. So, how can we use substitution? Here, I have a system of equations. I have 3x plus 8y equals negative 12 and x equals 4. I know that x equals 4. That means I can take this value and put it into that equation. Instead of x, I'm going to put 4 plus 8y equals negative 12. And I substituted 4 for x. Now that I'm down to one variable, because I got rid of my x, I can solve this. This is easy enough. 3 times 4 is 12. So I have 12 plus 8y equals negative 12. Then I can simply subtract 8 from both sides. So I'm going to subtract 12 from both sides. So I have 12 minus 12 plus 8y equals negative 12 minus 12, and this is just my SPE. So here, these are going to cancel, and these are going to combine. So on the left side, I'm left with 8y equals negative 12 minus 12 gives me negative 24. Make sure you're watching those integers. So negative 12 minus 12 is negative 24. Then I'm just going to, that was my CLT, I'm just going to go ahead and divide both sides by 8. Divide by 8. Divide by 8. And I get y equals negative 24 divided by 8 is negative 3. Now I have a value for y. That's not my solution, however. Just like when we were graphing, our solution is an ordered pair. So remember that ordered pairs are always x then y. So in this case, my ordered pair is my x value is 4. My y value is negative 3. So that's my solution. Make sure that you go back and pick up that other value. Let's try another example. Here, I'm told that y equals 12. Yes, erase that so you can actually see what that was. Sorry. So y equals 12. So again, I'm just going to replace y with 12. So I have 3x equals 2. Remember, 2y means 2 times y. So 2 times 12 minus 6. So 2 times 12 is easy. That is 24 minus 6. 24 minus 6 is 18. So I have 3x equals 18. All I've done so far is just simplify things. I substituted and simplified. At this point, I'm just going to use my division property of equality. I'm going to divide both sides by 3. 3x divided by 3 is x. 18 divided by 3 is 6. Once again, make sure you go back and get that y value. So my answer here is going to be x value of 6. And a y value of 12 is the solution to that system. Not too hard, you just have to make sure you put your answer in the correct format. Last one, what happens if we get a word problem? 5 pizzas and 6 orders of wings can feed 32 people. If each pizza can feed 4 people, how many people can each order of wings feed? So, I know that 5 pizzas and 6 orders of wings can feed 32 people. That's one of my equations for my system. My other equation is going to be a pizza can feed 4 people. So I have a value for P. So I'm just going to go ahead and substitute in this value for P into my equation. So I have 5 times 4 plus 6W equals 32. Well, 5 times 4 is 20. So I have 20 plus 6W equals 32. Then I'm going to subtract 20 from both sides. I get 6W equals 12. That's just an SPE. Then I'm just going to divide the whole thing by 6. So I get W equals 2. So again, just like in the graphs, when I have a word problem, my answer needs to be in words. So my answer to this is an order of wings. An order of wings can feed, in this case I just care what W equals, 2 people. Okay, go ahead and try this on your own. Make sure that you complete your work, and I will see you in class.